Hello Gemini, welcome to your reading, and please keep in mind that these are general. Not all of the messages are going to resonate to you to a T, because it is for many people at once. These are collective readings and not personal readings, so just keep that in mind. So take what resonates, dismiss what doesn't, flip and reverse as you need to. You should know if this is for you or not. If it's not resonating to you, your situation, or someone that you may be dealing with, it may not be for you this time. And now we're going to get started on a channeled message for you, Gemini. Quick disclaimer with these channeled messages, they absolutely can be reversed and switched. This is an energy that you're going to be dealing with, so it can either be you in this energy or you can be dealing with it externally, meaning it can be someone else. You may also find that the energies can flip and flop back and forth between two people, or you guys can both be in the energy and you can be mirroring each other in different ways. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Let's get started. Gemini, for you, it immediately opened up with a vision of somebody swimming in the ocean frantically. Now, immediately, I don't feel that this is you, just by what I was getting here, okay? Some of you, it may be a Gemini that you know that you were dealing with, that this is them, okay? So this person was swimming frantically in the ocean. They looked terrified and they were not happy to be in the water, okay? Water often symbolizes emotions, love, stuff like that, okay? So this person, they're not happy to be in these emotions, okay? This person was being chased by a predator energy, being represented as a shark, okay? So they have something or someone chasing after them, okay? And this predator energy, it's pretty intimidating. It's scary. It could be bully energy. It could be enemy energy. It could just be something that they were trying to get away, something terrifying, okay? So I see that this person dives under the ocean to hide from the shark, okay? Because they don't have anywhere else to go. And if they're on the surface, I mean, it's kind of easy to find this person. They dive into the ocean and they're trying to hide. But what I see happening here is that as soon as they go deep enough, they are surrounded by sharks. Okay, there's no getting away from these predators. They are everywhere. This person is like completely trapped out in the ocean, in the middle of the ocean. So this person is terrified. They swim up to the surface and they let out a huge scream. And I just see all the seagulls and birds kind of like flying away, okay? So what I'm kind of getting is a very intense state of panic coming from this person. They want to escape something. They're unable to. Okay, they're so deep in the water, they're so far out into sea that there is nowhere that they can go. And these predators all around them, as I said, they could be enemies, they could be bullies, they could be people that they've gotten into trouble with. Like, I'm kind of getting a small storyline for somebody that this person may have gotten in trouble with some very bad people. Okay, that could be a small storyline for some of you. Others of you, it could be other people, but it's like they're terrified of these people. They're trying to get away from them, and these people are following them, and they have this kind of, I'm going to get you, and I'm going to eat you. So, you know, and I think that we all know how this story ends, okay? Because they get up to the surface, they're screaming for their life, and there's nowhere else that they can go. So these sharks do end up getting this person, okay? So it kind of feels like this person's going through some bad karma here. It looks like they may have gotten themselves into some serious trouble here with a bad group of people, a bad influential group of people, or maybe just even exes or friends. Maybe this person has been doing things. Maybe this person has been doing some things to people for a very long time that could be very underhanded. They could be breaking the law. They could be scamming people, stealing from people, lying to people, whatever they're doing. It seems like they have a lot of people chasing them, a lot of people after them to get them, okay? Now, as far as your energy, it kind of took me away to almost another timeline, and it's just on the beach, okay? Very quiet, very relaxing. It didn't show me past that. So it's almost like, you know, you may be doing your own thing. You may be relaxing. You may be totally oblivious. You just kind of, I don't feel like you're dealing with this person at all. It's could be someone that you've walked away from, you've left in the past. You're in a relaxed state. I feel that you're at peace and you have no idea, but this person is going through something pretty horrible. Okay, so that's what I got for you. We're going to get started. Okay, Gemini, we're going to pull 2 oracles for you. Okay. We have sanctuary. It says take time out from the world, spend more time alone. It says meditate or go on a retreat. Okay. You may be doing this. You may have been doing this in the past, and someone around you in your energy may be doing this right now because, like I said, someone was trying to escape a mob of sharks. It is almost a feeling of having people after you. Okay, it says polarity. Integrate your shadow side. There can be no light without dark. Understand the law of polarity. Okay. And we have cycles. Everything has the right time. Honor the cycle of your body and tune into the moon's magic. Looks like we're getting 4. Luck is on your side. Okay, it says new moon in Sagittarius. So the sign of Sagittarius is sticking out here. Some of you may be dealing with someone who had that placement. Others of you may have it in your chart, or Sagittarius energy is just here. Okay, so being very independent, very autonomous, being able to spend time alone, okay? And kind of this very freedom-loving energy of wanting to explore, wanting to go into uncharted territory. So you may be doing that right now or in the future, and you may have even been dealing with someone that kind of was like that, okay? They like to kind of be free and explore and do their own thing, okay? Okay, so starting off the reading, we have a message coming in. Now, this could be coming in the present moment. This could be coming in the near future, okay? Somebody who's going to be kind of friendly with you, sending you a sweet message here, trying to befriend you. Okay, maybe trying to act like they care for you. And this energy is coming in from a King of Pentacles type of person. So this could be someone who is very career focused. On the toxic side, they could be very about money, very about the material. Okay, and some of you, this person could be a little wealthy, okay? They're either wealthy or they're very focused on their money. This person works a lot. They like nice things. They like a lavish lifestyle, okay? Some of them could own their own business. They could be CEO of a company. They, like I said, they could be very wealthy. And they may have been someone who came off like they were stable, grounded, very much ready for commitment. Okay, the type of person that talks like, oh, I want to take care of you. I want to be there for you. I want to support you. I'm old-fashioned and I'm ready to commit. Okay, whether they did or not, they could have came off that way. Okay, and I see that this person was in denial about something. This person didn't want to see something with you. They didn't want to look at something in regards to you. This person may also be in an energy of not quite knowing what to do in their situation or life. Okay, they seem confused and they don't want to look at reality here. So one of those realities I see is that I just feel like they couldn't let go of you. So this person has been hanging on to you the whole time, okay? They're still hanging on to you. They always hung on to you. They couldn't find themselves able to let you go. And I feel like they were kind of in denial of that for the longest time here, okay? I feel like that's caused a lot of drama, a lot of chaos, a lot of conflict in their life. Okay, this person could have been committed elsewhere and they could have found themselves unable to let you go, and that could have caused a lot of drama in their relationship or just in their life within them. Okay, and I'm also getting a little bit of an energy here where it's almost like this person may be hanging on to money. Okay, some of them may be hanging on to money that is not theirs, and they could be in a lot of shit here with some people, with some bad people. Okay, they could have people that are after them, could be police, could be gangsters, could be criminals that they work with, or could be exes. Okay, could be lawyers after them, could be many different people, could be it's going to be a different situation for different people. But yeah, I just see a lot of people here with sticks, maybe a lot of people wanting to beat them up, come after them, get them. Okay, and they could be finding themselves in this energy of like, what do I do, what do I do, what do I do? I don't know what to do here. This person may have also been struggling financially, okay, with the Four of Pentacles here. This can be a lack type of energy. This can be an energy of hanging on to their finances. So this person may have found themselves maybe needing money, okay, in some kind of a rut here, and they may have hung on to money that does not belong to them. Some of you, this is a wealthy businessman here, and they could have hung on to investments. People could have sponsored them, maybe invested stock in their business, or just given them large amounts of money for investments. Or maybe just money to work for them, to buy product or whatever it is that this person is doing. Let's just say like the money doesn't belong to them. That's kind of what I'm seeing. So they could have a lot of people after them. Okay, I do see a lot of drama around them, a lot of conflict around them, a lot of chaos around them. Now, in the past, I see that they could have been involved in a relationship outside of you, okay, with Hierophant energy, and we have Two of Pentacles underneath that. So it's like they had a relationship, they had a committed relationship here, and some of them could have been married. Okay, it's either a relationship or it's a marriage, and I see that they still indulged in your energy. Okay, they still entertained you, or they still juggled you in some way. Okay, now because that's below the Four of Pentacles, again, it's like they were in a relationship, but they hung on to you. They also hung on to this relationship, and I see that this relationship was full of drama, chaos, fighting. It was kind of toxic, okay? But they didn't want to let go of it. And at the same time, I feel like they didn't let go of you either. Now, they could have been very public in this relationship that they were in, okay? Flaunting online, flexing online, and juggling you and this relationship, I feel like put them in this energy of, look at me, I'm getting a lot of attention, I'm winning, I'm victorious. It kind of, it boosted their ego is what I see here. They felt like they were truly being adored. They were loved by many. They were being celebrated by many. You guys shared a very special connection here, I see, with the Two of Cups. This is a beautiful, equal, balanced kind of union where two people are mutually feeling the same for each other. Okay, they see eye to eye. It's very balanced, and it's very spiritual. Okay, so there could be telepathy between you two. It could be like just a resonance between you guys. You guys felt the same, and there was just a vibe. There was just chemistry here. And that's part of the reason why this person didn't want to let go of you. I see that this made their partner very jealous, okay? Their partner could have been aware of you, okay? This caused a lot of issues in their marriage or in their relationship with their partner. A lot of jealousy, a lot of drama, a lot of competition, a lot of immaturity as well. And I see that this left you in your feelings. Okay, obviously at the time, this could have been many years ago in the past, but you loved this person at one point in time. This did have you in your emotions because what you had with them, it was very balanced, it was very equal. So however you felt for them, they felt for you as well, but they didn't leave this relationship. They didn't leave this marriage. And so that may have even pissed you off as well with the Page of Wands across from it. It may have, flustered you. It may have put you in conflict. Because this over here, this conflict energy over somebody hanging on to something, it's a collective energy. So not only did it put them and their partner in conflict with each other, but this had you in conflict, okay? Frustrated, angry, conflicted, pissed off, feeling emotional over it, feeling hurt. I feel like they wanted to make you jealous. That's what I'm seeing here. Okay, we have a Page of Cups energy and we have a Five of Swords energy across from it. So this person may have deliberately kind of friend-zoned you. Okay. And it's like they did this to make you jealous. They wanted you to feel like, look at me, I'm happy with someone else. They wanted you to be jealous of the relationship. For some of you, it may have worked. You may have felt, a little jealous of this relationship. It's only natural what they're doing. They really set things up. They really orchestrated the situation to work out in their favor. I feel like, this is what broke the connection between you. I do see that they weren't wanting to look at this beautiful, strong connection that they had with you. They kind of ignored their feelings for you, okay? Part of it was they were involved. Some of them could have stayed in this connection, the relationship that they were in, for money reasons, financial reasons, okay? Because some of them were struggling with money. And being in a King of Pentacles energy, they're all about money. They're all about the material. I feel like this person could be prone to flexing. They like a certain lifestyle. They like a lavish lifestyle, okay? They're kind of materialistic. So this person may have stayed in a marriage or in a relationship for materialistic gain, financial gain, or materialistic reasons, because it didn't seem very happy. They weren't happy in it. And I just feel like, they loved you as well. There was love between you guys. I don't feel like you were involved romantically with them while they were in this commitment. I just don't feel like you would be doing that. But it looks like they friend zoned you, okay? So it's like they wanted you to watch them be happy with someone else. And they did this with very petty intentions, very narcissistic, manipulative intentions. Okay, they were playing a little game with you. Some of you could have been dealing with a Gemini energy, okay? It's going to be a toxic Gemini energy if you were. And there's some mind games here. There's some screwing with your head, screwing with your emotions. They wanted to make you jealous. I feel like that has backfired because you've obviously separated yourself from this person. Some of you could have families with this person. Others of you, you could have had a relationship in the past. And others of you, you could have had potential to have that with them. I feel like you made them really happy. You brought stability into their life. And yet it's like they couldn't make up their mind about this. They didn't want to pay attention to it. They didn't want to focus on their feelings. And like in the channeled message, the guy was swimming in the ocean and they weren't happy to be wet. They weren't happy to be in the water. So this person doesn't like to have emotions, okay? They probably date for materialistic gain. They probably date for money, for stability, for flexing. But when it comes to true, deep emotions of love, they avoid that. They ignore it. They kind of shove it to the side. I don't want to look at it. I don't want to pay attention to it. And juggled the idea of being with you as well. I do see that because you did make them happy and you brought them a lot of kind of successful vibes. They felt successful with having you in their life. Okay? Having you and the connection that they were in, it did make them feel good. Okay? It boosted their ego and it brought a lot of drama into that relationship that they were in, but it's like they didn't care. Okay? They still hung on to you. Yeah, this person was very manipulative. I see that, they may have said whatever they needed to say to get what they wanted from you, okay? Like I said before, they could be someone who likes to portray themselves as somebody who's very stable, very committed, very grounded. I've got it together, babe. I'm going to take care of you. Like they have their stuff together, okay? Someone who's old-fashioned, okay? They are looking for someone to settle down with. They could have said that to you. They could have played games with you, and then they friend-zoned you. And it's like in reality, this is what I see them showing you. Okay, player energy. They were very unstable. They were in and out. They didn't stay. They didn't commit. They weren't serious. Okay, they were very flighty with you as well. It's like they may have caught feelings for you, and then they were out the door. And then they ignored these feelings. I feel like both of you felt, a certain way for each other. I do see Ten of Pentacles energy here. So at one point, this person may have been your Ten of Pentacles. They may have ticked all your boxes off. They may have had everything that you were looking for, or so you thought. Okay, that's why you loved them. You did have feelings for them. You felt very deeply for them. I do see that. You cared about them. Some of you had unconditional love for this person at that point. Okay? I feel like it has since faded, but for some of you, you may still have that unconditional love towards them. You definitely did in the past, okay? I see that they shared this feeling for you. They also saw you as the total package because the Two of Cups is here. So everything that you felt for them, they felt for you. That's the sad part about this. It's like they really could have seen themselves go far with you. They felt true, genuine love for you. You brought them peace. You brought them a feeling of they're winning in life. You brought them stability as well. Some of you do have a family with them. Others of them could have a family with someone else. Some of them could really be married to someone else. You may have not known about this other person. Okay, some of you did know because you were friend zoned, you were just friends. Okay, others of you may have not known. And they may have just friend zoned you, played games with you, and then maybe ghosted you. Maybe they were in, then they were out, they left. But they didn't let go of you, did they? They kept coming back. But they wouldn't give you enough, okay? And some of them play games to try and make you jealous. So if it wasn't with a relationship that they rubbed in your face, it could have been other little games that they played. Now, see that you're done with them at this point. And this person is going to come back. They are going to send a message. Okay, they may try to portray themselves as that King of Pentacles energy again. Like, oh, I've got it together. I have my finances in order. I'm ready to commit. I want to take care of you. I want to support you. I want to be your stable rock. I care about you. I miss you. Blah, blah, blah. But what I see here is that this person could still be hanging on to this marriage, this relationship that is still very toxic. I feel like if this person that they're with knows about you, they fight a lot about you. They do. Some of you may have a family with this person. They may actually be your baby mama, baby daddy, and they may be with someone else in a commitment. And I feel like your guys' family together, your children, whatever it is that you have together, or had together, some kind of stability, some kind of energy of family, of home. This person that they were with absolutely hated it. This person is very immature. Okay, they're very jealous of you. They could even compete with you in some way. Definitely a lot of arguments about you. Could be a lot of arguments about marriage, about family, about having it all. And it's like, I kind of feel like this person is not committing to their person. So they may not actually be married to them. Some of them may be married, but they may not be wanting to have children with this person. There's something about having it all, being married, being a family, being committed, and it's like there's a lot of fighting about this because they will not let go of you. The connection that they have with you, they will not let go of it. So you could be, or you could have been like a friend to them and they just wouldn't let you go. And that really irritated their person. Yeah, I keep getting indications of some of you have families with this person. Some of you have children. Some of you had a relationship, but they were in and out with you. They weren't serious. They weren't committed. Some of them may have not even helped you with the children. Okay, they just came into the house to visit and then they left. Then they went off to their relationship, and it's just like it was a juggling situation here, back and forth, back and forth. They're here, they're gone, they're back. They're exhausting, especially when you had feelings for them. And I feel like their person may have sensed that they had feelings for you. They definitely had feelings for you, and it's like they were in this other relationship for other reasons, and it wasn't healthy, it wasn't stable, it wasn't happy, it wasn't peaceful. I feel like you were the person that they got their peace and stability from, and that's another reason why they hung on so tightly to you. I see that they were in denial about their behavior ending things. Okay, so it's like they kind of look at themselves, highly. It's like, oh, look at me. I'm wealthy. I have a good job. I have status. I have nice things, or I'm good looking, or whatever. And it's like, meanwhile, they kind of had their head up their own ass, kind of in denial about this player energy that they brought, and how this would inevitably end things between you. This has caused a cycle to close out. This is now done between you guys. This is fully closed out. You've left it behind. Like I said, some of you don't deal with this person anymore. You've moved on long ago. And they didn't realize that was going to happen. Okay, so some of you may actually have a family with this person, and that could be why they're so confident. They didn't think that you would go anywhere. They thought they could come in and out and do whatever they pleased and not be serious, not show you any actual commitment, maybe not follow through with their promises. Some of them could have just used money. They could have just gave you money and they thought, you know, you would just take the money and you would always be there and you would just put up with their behavior in and out of the family, not there. No, I see that you left. Okay, so this person is going to come back and they may be in some doo-doo here with some bad people. Some of them may be in trouble with exes, if they've borrowed money, if they've scammed money from people, if they've hung on to money that isn't theirs. They could be in some danger here or some trouble. Maybe could be in the court system. Some of them could have been married elsewhere or could have had families elsewhere or just in a commitment where they lived together with their new person. Now, some of them could be going to court, needing to pay out a lot of money here to that person. So they could be struggling with money or they could have hung on to money that doesn't belong to them. They could have a lot of issues right now. They could have a lot of people after them. They may not be fully done with this old commitment that they were in. And it's like, here they come, reappearing in your life. Okay, some of them, they want to put you in confusion. So, like I said, because this person still hangs on to you and they were playing mind games with you in the past, they could be very well playing mind games with you again. I do see that. I see a little bit of pettiness here because you've closed out a cycle with them. Okay, and that's made them very emotional, because they've always felt the same way for you as you did for them. So, you know, you felt emotional when they were doing what they were doing. And now that you're gone, I see that they're in their emotions, okay? They're in this energy of longing for you, wanting to kind of hug you and nurture you. But it's like, you know, their true character is that of a player, that of a narcissist, someone who plays games. They do have emotions for you, though. They do love you. So they are capable of feeling emotions. But for some reason, this person has obviously undergone a lot of trauma and they've become very narcissistic, very manipulative, very two-faced and fake with you. So they may want to come in and confuse you. They want to put you in a stalemate. They don't want you to let them go, okay? And some of them may want to bring drama in your life, or they may want you to feel conflicted, because I see that some of you, when they come back, you're moved on. You could be in a brand new commitment in the near future, or this is you presently. Okay, you could be in a very domestic, loving relationship. It's very stable. It's very committed. You have soulmate energy between this new person. Okay, some of you will be having a family with the new person. I see you very happy. Okay, very much happy and in the public eye here, enjoying your success, getting a lot of attention with this commitment that you're in. And meanwhile, this person wants to come in, they want to play games with you, they may want to get back at you for leaving them, they're in their emotions, they're jealous of your happiness. I do see that here. It's like, how dare you move on to be happy? How dare you find someone after me? Some of them may not like if you have your new partner living with you and your children, okay? If you share children with this past person, they may not like that either. So they don't like their children living around another female or another male. If you don't have children, they just can't stand the fact that you've moved on and you're happy. Like I said, you're at peace, and this person is going through a lot of turmoil in their life. They're definitely going through, some of them are in trouble with the law or with some bad people. And it's like they may want to come in to have shelter. Okay, and they may have done this with you before. They may have come in to stay with you and then they took off. They definitely have some bad intentions here with it when it comes to your new relationship, okay? It looks like they would like you to indulge them. They would like you to entertain them. They would like you to juggle them like they juggled you in their other commitment, okay? I don't feel that you're going to do it. I feel like you are very committed. Some of you could be attracting or are with this King of Pentacles type of energy, a good one. Okay, someone who is stable. They are grounded. They are about their money, their wealth, their finances. They may run a business, okay? And this person may take care of you. They may be very generous with you. Some of you have moved in together or you will move in together. This past person is not going to like that. Okay. You've closed out a cycle with them. They're jealous of your new relationship or your new living situation with your new person, and they want you to juggle them. So that's their intentions. Now in the outcome, I see that some of you could be in the public eye. I do see that. Okay. You could be very popular right now. You could be blowing up in some sense. Some of you have something that you work on with the King of Pentacles energy here, the Hierophant energy here. You're very committed to something, whether it's the new relationship or it's a business that you run or it's something else. You could just be very committed to yourself and your growth and moving on as well. But I see healing energy. I see popularity energy, blowing up on social media, or something that you're doing blowing up, and you getting a wish. Something that you hoped, prayed, and wished for is now coming true. And this is like a huge victory to you, okay? You are moving away into calmer waters here. Okay, at one point, things may have been rough for you, things may have been difficult for you, and you're getting out of that energy. You're getting into much calmer times, much better times. So some of you are doing something in your career and your money's looking up. You could be more stable, more grounded. Things are happy at home. You have a new commitment. You're getting everything that you want. Okay, you're in an energy, or you will be moving into an energy of truly having it all. So just happy in many areas of your life, okay? Some of you are very stable financially now, and this person of your past, not so much, okay? I see here somebody who's done a lot of thinking about you, and I just see that you have also done a lot of thinking about your life, your past, your situation. Okay, you may have come out of hermit mode recently. Some of you spent a long time healing, and you were getting past some things emotionally. You may have been getting yourself out of a hard time mentally, physically, emotionally, or financially. Okay, and you've come out of a long period of hermit mode. Some of you may be in hermit mode right now. Okay, could be in a new relationship, and it's like you're in hermit mode. You're just wanting to be at home with your person. You're very quiet. You're not social at the moment. But I mean, I do see a lot of popularity energy around you, okay? You're very happy, and I see that you're very happy at home with your family. Okay, so let's take a look at this external energy to you. External energy to Gemini. Yeah, so this person sees you as very closed off, okay? You're not sharing anymore. You're not giving them your energy, your time. You may not even speak to them when they message you. That may put them in a little bit of a petty, vengeful energy here, okay? It may make them quite jealous because you're happy with someone else, or you're just happy in life in general. This person could be very egotistical, so I don't feel that they're going to be able to handle you ignoring them. And then on top of that, you're happy. So, you know, that's going to piss them off a little bit. That's going to make them a little jealous here. And I do see that some of them were in denial about you. Some of them thought, you know, oh, you're never going to let me go. You're still hanging on to me. I can come back. But then it's like, boom, you're in a soulmate connection. You have a new relationship. It's very stable. You may live together and you're extremely happy. That's going to put this ex in conflict. And I do see that they're very much in their head, okay? They have anxiety over this. So they're freaking out. The fact that you're not talking to them, you're not letting them back in, they are freaking out because I feel like they're in an energy of needing you. They need you. They don't have money. They could have people looking for them. They could be in trouble with the law. They could have angry exes that want to sue them or take them to court, or have done that and have totally bankrupt them. They're just dealing with a lot of drama in their life. And you don't need that, okay? Yeah, this person is stressing right out. They are so stressed in their life. Whatever it is that they've done, whatever it is that they've gone through, a lot of stuff is coming down for them. They may not even have a place to live. This person could be homeless. Okay, they could be bankrupt, homeless. They could have people after them for money. They could have exes after them for money. They could have someone wanting to come after them for some reason. Yeah, and you're protecting yourself. Okay, Gemini, I just heard the word Pisces. So some of you could have Pisces in your chart. I just heard that really strongly. You're protecting yourself. You're guarding yourself. You have this beautiful bubble around you that is shielding you, okay? So you're very protected by spirit right now. So some of you are in this hermit energy when they come back. Okay, you're very happy. You could be very public about what you're doing, your success, your relationship, but it's like you're closed off. Okay, you're not very social right now. You just want to be left alone. You just want to think. You just want your quiet time. Some of you could really have Pisces in your chart. You could be in that isolation phase. Okay, hermit mode. Yeah, actions are very petty, okay? So this person is still very narcissistic. They're very petty. They're very manipulative. And in their actions, they are still wanting to play games. Okay, some of them have this energy of wanting to get back at somebody, whether it's you or it's an ex of theirs. They have this kind of not so pure intentions of coming towards you. So either they want to play games with you, they may want to get revenge on you. I do see that they don't like the fact that you've left them out in the cold. And they're not going to like the fact that you've moved on either, okay? Some of you, your children are now living in a shared home with your new person, and they hate that, okay? The devil. Yeah. So their intentions with the devil here, not so good either. This is just, this person's bad news, okay? They're coming around to fuck with you, and it's not going to work. You're not even going to talk to this person. That's going to make them freak out. So they obviously still have this sense of, oh, I have power over them. I can come back. I can manipulate them. They still love me. They're still hanging on to me. But it's like, no, you're actually in a whole ass new relationship with someone else, very much in love, very balanced, very equal, very stable, very committed. Some of you may be getting married to this person. I see that this new relationship has everything that you want, okay? So this new person has all the qualities that you want. You used to think that they had that, and it's like, no, you realize that they didn't. Okay, this person talks a big game. They like to talk themselves up like they're everything that you need and more. But they're nothing more than a manipulative, narcissistic little player, okay? They can't commit. They don't know how to be serious. Okay, and you don't take them serious anymore. So let's take a look at damaged confessions. Let's get some dark confessions from this person. Let's find out their secrets. Please don't ever let me go. Yeah, they're terrified of that. I keep wanting to say Pisces. Okay, so that may resonate for some of you. Others of you, it's not. That's very specific, okay? It's going to be for a very small few of you. But their greatest fear is that you were going to move on and let them go. They really thought that you still hung on to them. They really thought that you would always be there. They come in and out of your family home and mess around with you and your children's heads, and then they leave, and then they're still hanging on to this toxic relationship or this toxic lifestyle that they're in. Just a bunch of madness. I do see that they are going to become very obsessed with you, okay? With the devil card here in their intentions, or yeah, this is their intentions. Okay, so they're going to be obsessing over you because you don't want them anymore. You won't entertain them anymore. You won't talk to them. And the fact that you've moved on as well, they're not expecting that. So that's really going to rock their boat here. They're really going to be tormented by their choices, okay? If you see this little person here that's crouched down, they're tormented, okay? Their thoughts are going to be tormenting them. They're going to be obsessing over you in this new relationship that you're in. It says, I'm fully aware of our connection and how special it is. Yeah. So they knew. They knew that you guys shared a very special bond. You had a very strong soulmate connection. It was very equal and balanced. You guys had telepathic communication, and you felt the exact same way for each other. Some of you, I feel like both of you at one point really wanted to settle down together, have a family together, get married, or be in a committed relationship because both of you made each other really happy. Okay, but this person doesn't like emotions, and they run from their emotions. Okay. Yeah, they wanted to ignore this connection that they had with you and go stick with something else. It says I'm with them out of convenience. Yeah, this is crazy. This person was using this other person for something that they had. Okay, could have been stability, money, status, wealth, popularity, something, because the King of Pentacles can be a little bit of a money hungry energy. They can be obsessed with wealth, status, looking good in the public eye. They will choose partners that could have high followings, lots of money. They could be famous, or they just look really good. It's something about moving on up, something about having a ladder, stepping stones to kind of boost themselves. Okay, so they could have been with this person for those reasons, or for other reasons similar to those. Okay, because this person isn't happy in this relationship. All they do is fight. I do see that they just fight all the time. The person that they're with is so dramatic. They're immature. They may even be immature themselves. Okay, but it seems like they were able to have something stable and calm with you. Okay, so this person has the capability to be stable. They do. But it's like they chose to be with a child. They chose to be with some immature person. Could be younger to them, or it could just be highly immature. It says, I date down so I can feel comfortable. Wow. Yeah, they clearly did date down. This person is a child. They're coming up as a Page of Wands, and all they do is fight with them all day long, possibly about you, possibly about the family that you guys have together. It's like they may want to get married. They may want to have a family. They may want to have kids. They may want to move in together or something like that. And it's like, there's something about this person. No, I'm not going to let go of my other person. I'm not going to let go of my other family. I'm not going to let, and that pisses the person that they're with off. Okay, I don't know if they're still with them. I see that they're still entertaining it. They are. When they come in, they hope that you'll entertain them, even though you're in a relationship, and they're still entertaining that toxic relationship. Okay, so some of them aren't even single. Okay, not fully. Could be still sleeping with the ex, still living with the ex, or something like that. I've been daydreaming about you. So this person can't get you out of their head, and they think about you quite a lot. And I did see that before. It's like you guys kind of felt like, you know, you would like to be together one day. You would like to get married, or you'd like to settle down, or you'd like to have a family or be a family or something like that. Both of you shared these kind of fantasies. Both of you shared these plans. You wanted that. You may have not discussed it with them, because I feel like, you know, they tried to friend zone you. They tried to act like they didn't have feelings for you. They didn't care for you. I'm going to go be happy with someone else, and you can sit around and watch me. But it's like they always daydreamed about being with you in the long run. Just give me what I want and you can have me. It says thinks you should be grateful, should have open arms to receive anything from them, God's gift, and fulfill my selfish desires. Yeah. Didn't I say that? This person thinks very highly of themselves, okay? And so they may think, oh, because I have money, or because I give them money, or because I provide them something, or maybe they're just the father of your child or something like that. And it's like they just had this kind of mentality that they were God's gift, and that you should always be accepting them back with open arms. They truly did think that about you. You know, oh, I'm back. And then you would just be like, oh, sweetie, come to me. It's like, no. Are you crazy? They really thought that they could just give you the bare minimum and you would be okay with that, and you would be so grateful for that. So some of them could have been sending you money for the children, or supporting you, or something like that, paying bills of yours or something. Okay, or maybe they just helped you out once or twice. I don't know. It'll be different for all of you. But this person seemed to think that, you know, that would keep you around, and you would be desperate for them and hungry for them and need them. And it's like, no. I don't think so. It says, in my mind, I can do no wrong. Yeah. Exactly. Like I said here, this person was in denial about their behavior as a player, coming in and out, not being stable with you, not being serious, not being committed. maybe even just indulging in passion with you or with other people, sleeping around. They really thought, or they didn't think that this would really do anything. They didn't understand that this was going to close things out with you. Okay? They were in denial that this was going to cause a closing out of a cycle with you. It's done. It's over. It says, won't give me your attention. Believe me, I'll get your attention. Yeah. So a very competitive energy here, a very, very petty. Okay, very manipulative, very narcissistic, wanting to win at all costs. So they could have been like that to you in the past. This could have been, you know, oh, watch me move on, watch me be happy with someone else. I'm so happy in my relationship. Meanwhile, you're sitting around hurting over them, heartbroken. So they definitely rubbed a relationship in your face, and they are the type that rubs things in to hurt you. I do see that. They don't like that you've moved on. They don't like that you've closed a cycle out with them. So you can expect more of this behavior from them. They may try to do something in the future, okay? Or this is past energy that they tried to do to you, okay? So let's take a look at independent energy for you now. Also see that you guys could have something very lucky happening to you, okay? If you are doing something in the public eye, it could be blowing up for you, okay? I do see success. I do see public recognition here for you, okay? I do see stardom and fame for some of you, whether it's like, you know, it doesn't have to be celebrity fame, but it could be fame in some way. Okay, maybe a video of yours blows up or it goes viral, or something that you created takes off and it goes viral, or something like that. Okay. So I see you working really hard on something here, okay? Plugging away. You're not really wanting to socialize. We have that kind of hermit energy over here as well with sanctuary. Take time out from the world, spend more time alone. Okay, and I do see that in the outcome with the Hermit card over here. So some of you are just plugging away at something, something that you're working on. Could be yourself, could be your body goals, your gym regimen, your health, your diet, your mental health, or your business. Okay, could be anything else. But here's that energy of Six of Swords again. So moving on to calmer waters, much better times ahead, okay? Things are calmer. Things are more peaceful now. Okay, there's an energy of not wanting to see something. So you could be refusing to see something here, or this could be an external energy to you, okay? I feel like you're moving away from confusion. You're moving away from not wanting to look at the truth, not wanting to see reality. And you've been thinking a lot. We have the Hermit twice. So you definitely are very reclusive right now, or you will be in the future when this person comes in, or present moment. And you've been doing a lot of thinking, a lot of soul searching, okay? I feel like at one point you were in your head, but you're no longer in your head. You've taken a lot of time to gain clarity, okay? You have a new perspective on things, and you understand yourself, you understand your emotions, you understand this connection that you were in, okay? You see it for what it is, basically. You're no longer hung up on this person, basically, is what I see. Okay, so that's beautiful. Let's take a look at blessings for you. Okay, blessings for Gemini. It says affirmation. Okay, so these are specific, and they're not always going to resonate with everybody. And if it doesn't resonate for you, maybe for someone else. Okay, so some of you have a blessing coming in of affirmation. I do see that here. We see public recognition. We have something blowing up for you. So you are attracting energy of people telling you things about yourself, positive things, validating things, compliments. Okay. We have clarity, we have confidence boost, we have confirmation. So especially if you guys are working on something, it may become successful. It may blow up. You may have a lot of people giving you compliments, a lot of people supporting you, a lot of people validating you, telling you things about yourself. Okay, it could even just be family, friends, strangers that, you know, pass you by and they say, wow, you're really beautiful. Wow, you have a very nice style. Or wow, I really love your work. You're really talented. Wow, you're really intelligent. Whatever. Okay, you're such a good person. You have a good heart. You know, you've always been there for me. People will validate you and you're going to get affirmation. I feel like it's really going to boost your confidence. Some of you are going to get affirmation through a business or something that you do in the public eye. Some of you could be tarot readers, okay? You're going to get a lot of people supporting you and telling you that, you know, they love your work. We have education. Okay, it says money, abundance, service to others. It says helping and aiding. It says learning new skills, schooling, courses, and success. So some of you have education coming in your future. Okay, this is going to be a huge blessing. It's going to bring money, abundance. It may be in service to others, okay, or maybe something else. You may be helping a lot of people with this new job or this new education that you're learning. I do see it bringing some kind of success into your life, okay? It's going to be a blessing for you. Now let's get one more. Windfall of money. Wow. Inheritance, winning the lotto. It says sponsor, donor. It says wealthy love. It says gift of cash. It says sugar daddy, okay? So some of you could be winning some money. Okay, some of you may be taking this person to court for family matters. You may be getting money from them or something else. Okay, you could win the lotto. Someone could be very generous with you. Some of you do have a wealthy or very stable a partner coming in for you who works a lot and they have good money that they can take care of you. Okay, some of you have a windfall of money coming in your career, something that you've been working on. I feel like it's really going to go viral or it's really going to take off. You may have a lot of success or a lot of customers here with the affirmation card. Okay, a lot of people may be wanting your services or your products. Okay, so you have money coming in. Some of you do. I feel like most of you do because we do have this and this is collective. Okay. Yeah, you're going to be in a very beautiful energy here. Some of you, like I said before, may have water sign placements. Okay, so you are very much happy, in love, getting everything that you want, very free and very successful and very popular. Okay. So that's beautiful. I really hope that this resonated for you. And if it didn't, you can always check your other signs. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe and hit the bell so you can get notified when I do post new videos. Thank you.